It's a beautiful day. Grab your gear and let's go camping. Now this looks like a great place to set up camp. It's way too rocky and uneven to do it in a tent, but in a hammock should be no trouble at all. So let's set camp up. Alright, we've got the hammock all up. Now it's time to run the ridge line and get the tarp up. And there we go with the tarp up. What a beautiful day this is. I'll just gather up some of these twigs and sticks that are right here by the tarp. Start collecting enough firewood so we can cook supper tonight and have a fire. Here's a limb that's barely hanging on up at the top. And I'm going to try and get it to come down. It'd probably make some good firewood. Let's see if I can get it down. Well, that did it. So you can see I split that limb into 4 pieces and put it in the emberlit stove, and they extend, well, almost twice the height of the stove itself, sticking up. And I'll just add sticks and twigs in between these pieces, and hopefully this will work and extend the burn time of this emberlit stove considerably. We'll see how it works. Let me let you have a look at my view for the evening. The sun's setting in my face basically, and so the light is affecting the quality of the video. But it's a beautiful evening. It's just so wonderful to be out. You can almost feel the negative charge leaving and the positive charge coming back in. It's just a very refreshing thing to be out like this. The sun's going to set very early tonight, probably about 5 o'clock. The expected low is in the 40s, so it will get a little cool, not too bad. Don't you think this old world would be a better place if people got out in nature like this, got out of the cities, spent some time camping? Huh. Well, I don't know, but I sure enjoy it. Tonight we're going to have bean and cheese tostadas. Now, tostada shells are like flat tacos. They're just not bent like a taco shell. They're nice and crisp. It'll be more like a huge nacho. So we have the tostada shells, have some jalapenos, have some hot sauce, some cheese, and some refried beans to put on. A very simple recipe tonight, but I know it's going to be delicious. Now, the most challenging part about having tostadas is transporting those tostada shells that are very fragile and getting them here without breaking them. And this is how I did it. I used my cook set, my bake set, and just used it as protection. And so I had these together. I usually stack them the other way and put a rubber band around it so it would hold together, and put that in my cook bag, my food bag rather, and they made it here just fine without breaking. Well, bean tostadas are very simple and straightforward. You just put some refried beans on a tostada. Take that and I'll spread that out. Okay, we need to get this fire started. I sure hope this is going to work. I haven't done this before, but we'll find out. I'm going to have to be extra careful about it because it's so much more and so much larger than the normal fire. I'll bring you back after it gets going just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's pretty slow started, and those are some very big pieces of wood to try to catch, but we'll find out. So far so good. Now I'm going to set the tostada on a little aluminum foil spacer to use that to keep it from burning, hopefully. So I put that in the pan, and that's my spacer. And then the tostada sets on that aluminum foil spacer, and then we'll set this on top here and see if we can't get it to cook. Well, I want to show you how that fire is progressing. It's getting larger, and this is a really simple one to cook. All you do is you just open it and you wait, and as soon as the cheese is melted, it's done. So it has a ways to go, but that is getting warm, so it won't be long. Alright, let's take a look at that. Yes, that is done. We're going to take that off. And here's the tostada, all done. Ooh, it's nice and hot. You see that? Ooh, that's hot. Alright, that just needs one more thing and it'll be ready. And that's just a little of this sauce. And there we go. Look at that. Very cheesy. Let me see if I can get a bite of this. Can you hear the crunch? It's nice and crunchy. And nice and warm. Very good. I know you don't want to watch me or listen to me eat, but I wanted to show you that. It's an excellent meal to have. I'm going to make a couple more as soon as I finish this one. And here we go. Tostada. Bean and cheese, jalapeno, and hot sauce. Very good. I'm having to manage the fire a little bit as these burn and become fragile. I'm trying to fold them into the stove. So far it's been working all right. These two have collapsed already, and these two are still standing. Well, we're down to the last piece that's standing. It should be giving away any time. The light is fading fast. It'll be dark very soon. I guess this has burned for about 45 minutes. We have a nice bed of coals. Watching a fire burn is very calming. As it burns down, you just become relaxed, peaceful. It's a wonderful thing. Well, it's getting dark. The night sounds in the forest are taking over. So beautiful. I'll see you in the morning. And good morning. It's going to be a great day. And good morning. Once again, it's time to get the coffee started. We start by getting this fire going. This little brass light stove. Nice little stove. My little 5-cup Comet percolator. It is great to have out camping like this. If you like real coffee. It's an absolutely beautiful morning, as you can see. It didn't get as cold as I thought it was going to last night. I guess it got down into the low 50s. It didn't get into the 40s. And the coffee's ready. Nice and hot, let me tell you. This little pot makes exactly the amount I need for this cup. Just right. Well, breakfast is all done, but I still have some coffee left. I guess it's about time to start packing up. Another great night out in the woods. Some people call them deer woods. If you don't see any deer, are they still deer woods? Well, I'm about to put the hammock up, but I wanted to show you that I was actually hanging over a couple of stones, and this whole area is just one big stone field. They go up as far as you can see, all the way up, and this is quite an incline, so a tent camper would never even think about trying to camp here. That's one of the advantages of camping in a hammock. Try it if you haven't. Well, I better finish up. Time to go.